Good evening, folks. It's Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. Over here is my lovely bride. Behind that water bottle is Jenny. So, how you guys doing? Happy Boxing Day, or hello, how are you? Um, I should edit some stuff. I don't know, but hope everybody is doing well. Um, I know it is the last uh, couple of lives before the new year. I've got one more live, and then the year's up. So never thought I'd keep on going for this long. So here you go. I don't know where everybody's at yet. I hope they're going to be here soon. I would like to see some people out here. But other than that, that's on me. Um, so how is everybody doing? Um, this hopefully we can get some stuff taken care of soon. I don't know. So what's new with you guys? If there's anything new, let me know. I'm going to change some things up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to find out. Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? So far, it's just you and me. Just you and me and Jenny. So how was work? I know you were working last night, so I wasn't sure you got to see much of what was going on. Oh, you count. Well, you were being very quiet, Doug. I did say hi to you. I asked you a couple of questions and everything. You always count, Doug, always. Well, you're here. That's good, at least. Well, I'm going to say happy Boxing Day to you. I believe that is the correct term for you over there, if you follow such traditions. I believe you missed out on some of the topics I was talking about last night. Excuse me, just finishing up my supper. I was thinking about doing a giveaway next month for a Ronco Pocket Fisherman. Now, I was going to say I'm going to order it directly from Amazon and have it delivered to whoever wins it. And it'd be interesting to see if somebody overseas gets it and try to figure out what they can do with it. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, brother? Hey, Jarrett, happy belated Christmas to you. And I will be seeing you hopefully sometime next weekend to give you your boat. I hope everybody's holidays went well. If they haven't, I am sorry. Um, I am going to be doing a giveaway next month for a Ronco Pocket Fisherman. I don't know who's going to. It's going to be open to everybody. Just okay. I'll make sure to have it in the back of the van because I don't get off until 2:30 in Des Moines. Um, Rob, do you know what a pocket fisherman is? I'm sure Ajax and Doug and Jarrett know what a pocket fisherman is, or at least they have an idea. Tyler might as well. Glad to hear it, Tyler. Did you finally get him to the girl to the jail? So I only heard a couple of things about that. So I don't know what happened after that. Good. And you're still alive. That's good. Sort of. It's a folding. I'll show you. Let me pull it up. Here we go. This way you can figure out what it is. That's what it looks like. Extended. Total of 9 inches. That's what it looks like all folded up. It comes in 2 colors, but the second generation is a dark green, and I'll be ordering it from like maybe the main website, which is this one right here. I'll post the link here. In case anybody's interested. Probably. So, like I said, I'm going to try to give one of those away. Like I said, it's because it's folded and everything else. It's got some other stuff it can do. Give me. Oh, sorry about that. It can fit in a glove compartment. This is what it comes with. It comes with a lure, bobber sinker, casting plug, and a wrist strap. Before you laugh at the wrist straps, they do come in handy because more often than not, people have thrown their pocket fishermen into the water because they didn't have it attached. Hey, Jason, glad you could make it. Link's already at the top of the chat if you want to come in. I'm sorry, brother. Hope you feel better soon. Did you eat too much candy? Too many candy canes? Or too much milk and cookies? Ian does have a pocket fisherman, but he's got the old school one. Sorry to hear that. I understand there, Jason. Oh, picture's not showing. No. There it is. Is Molly coming, or is she's not feeling well either? Okay. Well, I'm going to feel a little lonely up here for now, but that's okay. So, like I was saying, I'm going to try to do a giveaway on one of these. It's actually cheaper from the website than it is from Amazon. It's about $34 right there. And they also have a bunch of other stuff that they also carry, but the Ronco Pocket Fisherman is really cool. It's not much to it, pretty much, for the most part, though. because I had one of my subscribers complain that a lot of my giveaways were for adults, which makes sense since a lot of my content is for adults. So I decided to open it up to everybody on this one, and whoever wins it wins it. And I did check that I can send one of these things pretty much anywhere. So if Rob on the road would happen to win it, I could send it to him. If Mandy happened to win it, I could send it to her. If Cecilia won it, I would send it to her. So just one of those things. So I'd be able to send it all over the world. I have 3 different versions of Amazon signed up for, so just in case this happens. So we'll have to wait and see. For those people who didn't hear the other day, Ian and I went to thrifting, and I picked up some new arrows. Well, new to me anyway. They're a little grungy, but they're decent arrows. Let me close this off here. Give me a second where I can give you an idea what I'm doing. Yeah, this is the arrows I picked up, and I only paid. Let's see. Oops, sorry, upside down. $4.98. These are normally $35 arrows, and they're in really good shape. Simple target points, but you can use them for hunting, like small game. Nothing major, but they'll still work. So there's that. And as my wife pointed out, today is Boxing Day, and I believe if Rob could correct me if I'm wrong, from what my wife said, it's a traditional where the rich donate they box up their.
In the Victorian era, people would box up their old clothes and toys and donate them to the poor.
In other words, it's thrifting day. In my opinion, that means thrifting. Tell me I'm wrong. So these are about 50-pound arrows that I picked up. I normally do not use aluminum, that's what these are. These are Easton Genesis 1820s. These are NSAP tournament approved, so these could be used at archery tournaments at like probably the Deer Classic or any other major tournaments out there. I do plan on figuring out how to change these out, where I could put an open insert where I can add my broadheads or whatever. So that's down the road. So, did anybody get anything cool for Christmas? Let me know. Jenny got something cool. Didn't you, love?
Yeah, candle.
And?
Pair of gloves you can't wear.
Yep, pair of gloves. Well, we got a picture of Jenny, Joni, Ian, and Joni, Kimmy, and me. Mm-hmm. Ian got a $50 gift card. So he made out like a bandit. Not a darn thing. I'm sorry to hear that. So, Rob, am I right to assume that it's basically thrifting day, but Boxing Day technically is? Because if anybody who knows me, I love to thrift shop. I love to flea market. I love secondhand stores because you can find tons of really cool items there. Gun cleaning kit. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw this. This is my gun cleaning kit that I picked up for $2 at a Goodwill in Marshalltown. I added a couple things to it, but it's got everything I need to clean pretty much everything we have here. It's got all the gear and everything else that came with it, including the gun oil, for $2. So they sold it to me as a wallet. So I can wear it on my pack. As you can see, it's got Alice clips. So there's that. All ready to go. Oh, I'm sure. Are there a lot of resale shops there, Rob? Like secondhand shops or thrift shops they would have here. Hey, Cecilia, Jason and Molly are indisposed tonight. Jason's not feeling well, and Molly's taking a nap. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know. I can post a link again. You're more than welcome to come up and hang out with me. And happy belated Christmas, Cecilia. Hope yours went well. Well, yeah, I'm sure you've seen a few when you come over to visit your relatives over here. Because I would love to take you to the Watcher County Flea Market someday. Because I want to get a group of us together and we do a competition of building a bug out bag. We just take a day doing it. We have $100 to spend and just see what we can put together and camp out that night at a local campground or whatever, and where we can go fishing. And then we'll just do a catch cook thing, unless you don't like fish, which sometimes happens, aka Cliff. So, yeah, it's an idea. Okay. So, no Boxing Day for you. Okay. I do have a plan. Well, like I said, I'd love to take you to one of my favorite ones, Rob. If you ever get a chance to come down here, I'll give you the dates if you're in the States at the time. Because I plan on going, it's open for like 4 days, and I'm only going to be up there for at least one or two of them, at the very least. Well, that's cool. So that's something. My sister got me some gloves and a picture in a frame of my two sisters and myself. It's the only pictures we have of each other. And that's going to be going up on our wall sometime soon. But the gloves I got from her doesn't fit because my hands are too big. So I gifted them to Jenny, who didn't have any proper gloves. So she's got proper gloves now. I already had gloves, so I'm good. But as I was saying, Rob, I would, it's called the Watcher County Flea Market. Give me a moment here. I will see what I can do here. I'll find out more information here. It's open from Friday through Sunday, and Sunday's usually free. I'll do a video. Give me a second here. Yeah, here's the Watcher County Flea Market, the local area. It's a fairgrounds with a racetrack, and it covers this whole section here, which is about 20 acres of stuff. Usually over 500 to 700 vendors, and it usually takes a long 2 days to go through everything. Hey, Lori, happy belated Christmas, and hope everything was going well. My thing is basically build a bug out bag from found items there on site. We could use Dave Canterbury's 5 to 10 C's idea as an example, but we come in with nothing, we leave with something. And it doesn't have to be the same thing. I mean, I like to see everybody's perspective, and we could either do a video about showing off what we found, Just have people vote, see what they think was really cool, that kind of thing. I'm sorry to hear that, Cecilia, but I just get lucky here for some reason. Ian found some really good items. I mean, for those people who have not seen it, we do have a couple folding lamps that Ian found that are really freaking cool, that are from either the early 1900s, late 1800s, that he paid like $6 for both. No, that's the Waukeer County Flea Market, Pepper. You should know, you've been there. Let me zoom in on this for that way you know what it is. See, Waukeer County Flea Market. I'm talking about doing a bug out bag build, or get home bag, whatever you want to call it, from scratch, coming in with $100. That's after getting in, obviously, and just make a day, and just everybody goes their own ways, recording as they go, I'm assuming, and they build their bags, and at the end of the day, we all meet up together and we just show off what we got, and then do whatever, either a catch and cook or whatever. That's cool, Rob. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I hope, maybe someday someone will have actually a yard sale, something that they'll have something you could actually use, that you don't have to travel very far. But like this one says, they have antiques, military memorabilia, collectibles, old tools, primitives, postcards, glassware, stamps, coins, jewelry, furniture, baseball cards, and much, much more. Yeah, so we got to get there like really freaking early in the morning, and it's a long day. It goes from 7 to 5, so that's going to be interesting, pretty much. So they have not posted the dates for this next year yet. So they do it 3 times a year. This is where it's located at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Waukeer, Iowa. And as they said here, let's see, where are they at? Let's see if I can find that. This is a basic map of the whole fairgrounds, the way everything goes. They have food vendors, they have, restrooms and stuff like that. So where'd you go? I know you didn't come here. Let's see here. What else? Backtrack a little bit. That not only do they have the stuff that's going on at the flea market itself, all the other people around the entire town do yard sales too. So you get a bonus of as you're going in and coming out, you can check out yard sales all over town. So you never know what you're going to find. You might actually, and like Ian likes to do, check the trash bins, dust bins, or whatever you want to call them. People throw away the most interesting things for nothing. And Ian's found so many things. Elephant butt? Where the heck is that? Are you in New Mexico? Are you in New Mexico? If you're going to be there, if you're going to Mexico, you got to stop in Albuquerque and say hi to Cliff. You got to go see Cliff. Say hi. If you don't, you'll be doing him an injustice. And if you don't bring me back something, I'll be very disappointed in my daughter. No, I won't. But I just, wanted to say something dad-like. It didn't work. I don't know if he can because he's working. He's on Coach. I think he's over on Jesse's channel real quick. So I'll have to double check, see what channel he's on. If you come back, you'll come back. You'd miss me too much. She's in New Mexico right now, Jason. And like I said, she needs to stop in and see Cliff. I understand that. Just be careful, please. I worry. And try to stop in on the way back. Our daughter is in New Mexico on a mental health retreat. On the way home? I don't think so. But be safe. If you need anything, let us know. I know you're on a spirit quest and all this other stuff, but be safe. For now, but not right now. Stranger things have happened. And also, I could just do the guilt trip thing. So you could travel all the way to New Mexico, but you can't stop up at your dad's house to say hi and give him a hug? That's okay. I used to go walk about myself. But I used a quarter for my trips. Put a quarter on the dashboard, drive until you reach an intersection, flip a quarter, left or right, follow it where it goes. Your grandma, my mom, used to tell me that I don't care where you go as long as you call and let me know where that you're alive. So I don't know. Cecilia, I know. I'm just razzing her. She knows this. I used to do the same thing when I was her age. Probably a little younger than her, actually. Before I joined the service. And I ended up some really interesting places. I didn't end up in New Mexico, mind you, but I did end up some really interesting places. I ended, let's see, where was I? Ended up in the middle of nowhere in the middle of Illinois once. But I could only drive as far as far out as I could get back in the next by the Sunday the next day because I had to drive back for work. So I'd start out on Friday and end up back home on Sunday, but I'd have no idea where I'd end up in the middle. I never hitchhiked, not intentionally anyway. Now, have I walked along the road and someone picked me up? I could have done that, but I have not actually hitchhiked. I understand. Remember, when you're out in the sun, you're just going to freckle all over again. You're going to be one big freckle when the time you come back. If anybody's interested in coming up, I'm going to post the link at the top of the chat because I say, why not? It just feels a little lonely up here, to be honest. Thank you, Ajax. I really appreciate it. Okay, so no, I mean, really cool. If you get a chance to stop in Albuquerque, do so because Cliff would not expect it at all. Yeah, we're not doing that kind of show there, Jarrett. Now, am I in my jammies? You better believe it. But that's it. When I do get cold, I will be bringing out my sleeping bag. Now, I am going to be adding this one to my bug out bag just because it's a sleep bag. Is it lightweight? No. Is it warm? Oh, hell no. But it's something. Give me a moment. Let me see if I have it. Actually, I'll just give me a second here. I got to do something. I don't know if he's available, but I'm going to find out. Let's see if he answers. Mac, stop it.
Hello?
Hey, guess what? Pepper's in New Mexico.
Really?
Yes, really.
What's she doing down here?
She's on walkabout.
I see.
And she might try to stop into Albuquerque. I don't know, but she doesn't have your address. I'll let you talk to her on your own terms. I'm just saying. But if you'd like her to come visit, she can do so. And she's literally in the area.
No.
She wants your address, if that's okay. No, he's not going to give it to me on live. No, he wouldn't do that.
I'm not giving out my address on live.
No.
I thought she got it when we were at the camp.
She probably did, but she doesn't have it on her. She's in her truck. It's in where was it again? Elephant Butte, New Mexico, or Butte, or
Yeah, Butte. That's
Yeah.
a ways away from here.
But it is technically in the area, state-wise, compared to where I'm at right now.
State-wise, yeah, but that's still like a 2-hour drive.
She drove over the weekend to get to where she's at because she's wanting to, some of the desert life. So,
Gotcha.
so yeah, you are on speaker. They can hear you, but that's okay. You sound so tired, dude.
I'm just I'm worn out. Like I slept all right, but those last few days were just kind of meh.
I can understand that. But if you contact her on either Instagram or Facebook. I know you don't have Facebook. On Instagram, or send it through me, and I'll give it to her again.
I don't have her on Instagram. I don't think she has me on Instagram either.
Well, we're gonna fix that. So I'll send her her information. That way, you can send it to her directly, and she can stop in and say hi at the very least. If a weekend trip ends up in Elephant Butte, New Mexico, who knows where a couple hours could do.
Yeah, that's about right. But yeah, she's way south of me.
Yeah, she said she doesn't. She just started driving yesterday. She said. She says she don't have Instagram. I thought she did. Well, you send it to me. I'll send it to her on Facebook, and then we'll go that way. But I have it, but I can't remember where I put it.
Okay.
But if that's okay with you, though, we'll.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he'll send me the address, and I'll send it to you, Pepper. So that way, you guys can catch up if you want to. If you don't mind doing a little bit of driving. But she said she started driving yesterday, and now she's in New Mexico. So there you go. Stranger things have happened.
Seems that way, apparently.
Yep. But remember, he does work during the day.
No, tomorrow's my day off.
Oh, good. Tomorrow's his day off. There you go. So hey, she might show up at your doorstep. I wish I could show up at your doorstep just to say hi, because I never got a chance to do that. But that's cool. As long as you're okay with it, and I know you're going to be going on Jesse's Live or something. That's what you usually do. I didn't want to bug you too much. But just that's all.
Shouldn't you be live right now?
I am live right now. I am on my live.
There's like 4 lives going right now.
I was live yesterday on that day, and so I'm on my regular live today. And by the way, happy Boxing Day. And Jenny described the Victorian reason for Boxing Day about people donating their old clothes and stuff like that, and toys for those people who are more needy.
Uh-huh.
I call it that's International Thrifting Day, if you ask me. If you think about it, repurposing old stuff. That's what thrifting is. So there you go. Hey, Blake, how you doing? She says she's not going north until she leaves. I don't know when you're planning on leaving, Pepper, but she's going to stay in the area for a while, apparently. But
that's funny.
But hey, he's going to be off for the next 2 days or 1 day. Next 2 days. So, but just we'll get it figured out. I'm sorry for bugging you, Cliff. I just
Oh no, you're fine.
I don't get.
I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, I know. I don't get a chance to call you as much as I'd like. Because I think it's really cool that we talk about pretty much anything. We don't get bored. That's really interesting. And especially you are very knowledgeable of stuff I have no freaking clue about, even though you might explain it to me like 5 times. I think it's all cool, but I never remember any of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's the whole point of teaching.
Yeah. I was also talking about something I'm going to be doing next month. I mentioned it a while back. I'm not sure if you know about it. I'm going to do a giveaway of a Ronco Pocket Fisherman.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that one.
Now, what would you do if you won it? I know you keep on saying I'm not going to enter, but I'm even.
Send it to somebody else that would benefit it better than I have like 15 fishing rods.
Oh, I know you do, but it's not so much that it's a fishing rod. The fact is, it's a Ronco pocket fisherman, just because it's just a novelty thing. Because I mean, would it fit in a survival pack? Probably. Would it be fully functional? Possibly. Because it's a pocket fisherman. It's not perfect, but
you ain't gonna catch an 20-pound bass on it. That's for sure.
Probably. Okay, I'll give him your phone number. I'll send you her phone number. That way, you guys can talk to each other directly. That way, that'll probably be easier anyway. That way, I'm not giving out a lot of information out onto the internet. If that's okay with you, Cliff.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll send it to you after we get done here. So he's going to have your phone number. He is a little like groggy right now, so he's probably not going to talk too much right now, other than what he's doing here.
I'm just tired and worn out.
Maybe you need to take a bath and go to bed early, dude.
Yeah, I tried that yesterday. That didn't quite work out.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't sleep early. I'm still used to going to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, no matter how tired I am.
By the way, speaking of the 2 o'clock in the morning, I got notification of your live in the middle of the night that you and Ann were talking.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, that live went for like almost like 5.5 hours.
Yeah,
on Saturday.
It popped up on my notifications. I go, oh, that is so freaking cool. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing right now. I'm probably just vegging mostly. But you can come. I'm on live if you want to come up.
Yeah, I see you on there. Just not.
I know.
Not getting much right now.
I know. But if you need to get some rest, dude, go get a shower. Just chill, play your video games, do whatever you need to do to
I'm chilling. I'm watching Star Wars or Star Trek Prodigy on Netflix.
Have you seen that one, hon?
What?
Star Trek Prodigy on Netflix.
Yeah.
He's watching that right now. Cliff is. Say hi to Cliff.
Hi, Cliff.
Hi, Jenny.
Yeah, we got a little bit. Everybody's in here. We got 10 people in here right now. Actually, not including you. But we're just.
You got Blake, Pepper, yourself,
Cecilia.
Cecilia's in there.
Yeah,
Candace Outdoors in there too.
Yep. Ajax.
I'm not seeing him anywhere. I'm sure you got Rob on the road in there.
Yeah, Ajax is in here and South is in here.
I can only go up so far on YouTube unless I'm like physically in there.
I know, but I just talking about a little bit of everything because I'm not sure exactly what we could go over or anything like that.
Oh, Deb's there too. Apparently everyone's saying hi to me even though I'm not even there.
Yep. It's you are and you're not. You're here, but you're not there. But that's okay.
No, I'm here. I'm just not there.
That's fine. I'm glad you're my brother. Otherwise, you'd drive me nuts. But then again, that's probably why you're my brother, because you do drive me nuts. But that's our jobs. We get into each other's business, that kind of thing. So I hope your day was peaceful or less stressful yesterday. Boring? I'm sorry.
Boring today and lots of family yesterday, so here's what it is.
Did you get to see a lot of your nieces and nephews or whatever?
See the same ones I see every year, every holiday.
I didn't know. I don't know your routine, so I can't, gauge it. So.
Yeah, I pretty much see the same 20 people every holiday season.
Your sister not back from England yet?
No, not until January.
Oh, okay, so that's next month. So that's good. At least you get to see more new people.
No, because they go in Florida. I'm not driving. I'm not taking my ass to Florida.
They're not coming home to visit for a little bit before they settle up the house.
No.
Okay.
No, they'll be a year and a half before they settle in the new house on the Iowa property.
Okay.
The Illinois property.
Hey, Huga, how you doing? Cliff's on the phone, so you can say hi to Huga if you want to. So yeah, this is different. It kind of reminds me of Sean, to be honest.
Yeah, phone a friend.
Yeah, I did phone a friend. No, that I'm not putting him on camera or anything like that. So you guys, you see him, you can't see you. You're just gonna hear him. So if you want to ask about the weather, the gas prices, or the meat prices, go right ahead, dude. It's a good time to do so.
I'll do that on Saturday.
Well, the big thing I'm going to be talking about is I'm not sure because the grilled cheese thing doesn't start until next year. So a week from Saturday.
Yeah, we need to do that. If we're going to do it, we need to do it at the beginning of November. Not the last week of November.
Well, I was planning on doing it early, but I got sick. So, yeah, it happens. I don't know if Cliff's middle name is Schrodinger. Deb wants to know. I'm sure you see that.
Oh,
but
my middle name is Schrodinger.
I have no idea. I don't think he has a middle name.
Oh, I have one.
Well, it's got to be better than mine. Mine's
the name of a dead general.
It's just the same as Jenny's then. Hey, Heath, how you doing, brother? Sorry, Heath. I'm sorry. It's Scott. Scott. I keep on saying Heath. I don't know why. It's just because their channel names are very similar. The Minnesota test. You're talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, I was actually talking about doing the getting ready for the Watcher County Flea Market, Cliff, and doing $100 bug out bag challenge. Basically, start with $100. By the end of the day, you got to have a full bug out set, which you have to use that night to set up, cook, and if you actually have a fishing pole or whatever it is that catch food type situation, a catch and cook type situation. If you just happen to, but I am going to clarify something. If you happen to find MREs on site, which is entirely probable with a flea market that big, more power to you. You know what I mean? So,
that'd be interesting.
Cliff is here. He's on the phone. He's not. Well, he's here. He's ghosting.
I'm here, but not there.
Yeah. He's an apparition, a figment of your imagination. Imagine a time and space, a little beyond belief and all that other stuff. But you think you could build everything you need in a bug out bag, which means the bag, knife, shelter, container, the whole 9 yards, for just $100?
Flea market for $100? Probably.
That would be interesting. I mean, you got to come up with a blanket, a tent, or some kind of cover. It doesn't necessarily have to be a tent. Like Ian, he came up with a freaking hammock for $5. Not a good hammock, but it's still a hammock. Schrodinger is also the name of the cat on SG1. Sam's cat.
Yeah. She named the cat on that on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's an egghead anyway. Remember the tent. Yep. You missed out on a really cool hammock that Ian found at that flea market earlier this year. It took, 6 of us to put the dang thing together because it didn't have any hanger straps at all.
Didn't have any instructions either. That was literally a handmade, like DIY something for somebody's kid.
I still think it was built into a bunch of Boy Scout stuff that Ian found, and he got.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that was a DIY hammock for somebody's kid.
Now, would it work if it had all the straps and stuff? Probably. You just need
like 40 years old. It would have.
If what it needs, it still needs a cover tarp with a ridge line and all that stuff, and a proper sleeping bag or something, or quilt or whatever it is that people use for high mix because I don't have at camp. But for $5, you can't really beat it. So here's the thing: if anybody's interested, or they want to do it from their area, we could do a whole series on that. I don't know if Cliff's going to have time to do it because he's usually pretty freaking busy. But
I'm not. It takes me too long to drive to anywhere that's decent that has any sort of.
You guys don't usually have like citywide garage sale days or anything like that?
We do. We have garage sales all the time. The problem is nobody does them in the wintertime.
No. This will be during.
Always on Saturdays and Sundays when I'm working.
Ah, okay. What are your hours generally?
9:30 in the morning till 5 o'clock at night.
Okay, so that's usually when they get done. Dang it.
Yep.
Actually, I think I have an idea for you on that one, Cliff. Goodwill.com.
Stores aren't even open that late unless they're during the summertime. But most of the antique stores around here are like a 30-minute drive out of the other direction.
Goodwill.com, Cliff.
All the Goodwills in my state are going about the way of the dodo bird.
But Goodwill.com, they are an online form of their regular shops, and they have stuff on there that you don't normally see in shops. I mean, I've found hunting gear, bows, really, really good bows on there that I don't normally shoot, but someone else might. But they also have backpacking gear, the whole 9 yards. But that would count as a thrift shop technically, since it's basically the online version of the Goodwill.
Yeah, they're still going to charge you shipping.
Oh yeah, that's the only.
You're not going to do your $100 challenge if you're doing it that way. You'd have to account for the shipping cost.
Yeah, you're right. Let me check something here. I haven't been to that site in a while. I don't know if shop online. There you got goodwillfinds.com, goodwillbooks.com, shopgoodwill.com. Yeah. Ooh, okay, let's try. Let's see. Let's stop doing that. It's that stupid. Okay. Okay. I type in tent and I get a shirt. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, actually, what would you say if I found an Osprey backpack for $100, or a smaller one for $26.99?
Yeah, I would definitely check the condition on that one.
Both of them are Ospreys.
I would still need 100% pictures on that, inside, outside, front, back, top to bottom, side to side.
Obviously. Well, here I'm not sure if you're watching or not. I know you're not going to be talking about things, but that's to be fair.
I'm currently on Hickory Cross Live and getting ready for Jesse's.
Yeah.
Saying hi to everybody in there.
Well, here it is. If you happen to pop in, it's a mall day pack type situation, not very big. I need more information. I have no idea what a Osprey Vector 1 ISIS travel backpack is. If anybody knows, let me know, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know Ospreys are a good brand.
Yeah, they're usually fairly expensive to have one.
It's an internal frame backpack. I have no idea. They're talking about bread pudding in the chat. And Scott's talking about going to Goodwill. I got to take you some places there, Scott, that you would just love. Taking you to the Watch Your County Flea Market is my next big thing I want to take you to, because I wish I could have took Cliff. Honestly, I would, because he would go nuts. I know. But if I could have took you at the time you were here, I would have done it. I would have kidnapped you and said, let's go do this instead, because, they got a bow. Huh. Interesting. A creeper, rock climbing, hiking, multicolored backpack. I don't know about that.
No, I know, I have that backpack.
Oh, an MSR MIDI-Works EX water filter. Oh my gosh. An MSR water filter for $80. Ouch. Let's see here. Military duffel bags, but three or four different kinds of bows. An MSR cooking kit. Wow. This has got more stuff than I expected. Nice little quiver. Well, rifle quiver. Sorry. Yeah, there's so much. That's like 274 products. I'll look at it later. Be well, Pepper. Be careful, please. I'll send him your phone number when we get done here. That way you could, at least keep in touch. If something happens, you have someone technically local in the area. If that's okay with you, Cliff.
Oh, I guess.
Well, if something happens and she's too far from home, kind of hard for her to get somebody to, come help. Or, have her come, she can get help by showing up. Say, or something. My daughter's weird. I love her, but she's weird. I know you have your knives. I can't begin to tell you how many knives Cliff carries with him, or how many flashlights he carries with him.
4 or 5 on me minimum, usually.
I don't even have one. I used to carry the one you sent me, and I just misplaced it like so many times. I need to get a lanyard for mine because I keep on losing it. But
I need to put it in the same spot more than once.
I generally do. It's just when it gets put somewhere other than my normal spot, that's when I lose it. You know what I mean?
That's why you learn to put it in the same spot more than once.
Yeah, I know. Let's see here. That one is I have no idea. Interesting. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit confused about some of the stuff they have on here that they're just selling online instead of selling in the store. Now, there's something you would not want, Cliff. A vintage 80s grade 4 Expedition brown Outfitters brown canvas framed, external framed backpack. This thing is ugly as sin. But surprisingly, no wear and tear. I don't know. I've never used external frame packs. If anybody has, let me know.
They have their uses.
I mean, what would you use them for? I like my internal frame.
Packs have their uses.
Like what?
Distribution of weight load. You can take the pack off itself and use the frame for other items while still having a bag.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It's okay. It's called a Grade 6 Expedition Outfitters from Urbana, Illinois. Never heard of it. But it looks like it's in fairly decent condition, and they only want $32 for it. So there's that. If you're interested, of course.
Yeah, I got enough frame packs as it is. I'm gonna need more bags. I'm gonna need more stuff that I don't really use.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to backpacks, I got freaking 4 of them.
That's true.
One of the damn things in like forever.
Well, didn't you bring one with you when you were on your trip here?
Yeah, I just had my clothes on. I didn't use it for anything other than that.
Ooh, cast iron skillet. I don't know if it's a. I can't see what brand it is. It doesn't say. Dang it. I hate when they do that. Oh, Taiwan. No good. I won't touch it. Is that your stomach?
No. It came from my stomach.
You burped, huh?
I held that in.
Oh, well, better out than in.
Depends on what it is. If it's a suppository, then definitely better out than in.
Oh, hey, Cliff. They have a camping gas, GAZ, backpacking stove.
Sure.
I think it's an old school canister stove. And they only want $8.24 for it. I've never heard of it. Okay. If anybody knows what this is or has seen one, let me know, because it looks like a old propane style, but I can't guarantee that.
Is it a Rando 360 gas camping internal portable stove or international portable stove?
It just says camping gas, GAZ. It look like I said, I've never seen this style. I don't know. That's new.
It looks like a gas canister stove.
That's what it looked like to me. I mean, like maybe from the 70s or something, or early 80s, whenever they started using them. I mean, but they only want $8 for it.
That's a interesting system here.
It's a vintage setup.
That's something, that's for sure.
The thing is, that'd be worth. That would, if you're doing the challenge, and you could, if that's actually a canister stove, and you can find the canisters, obviously, that would be a way to go for cooking your food. Technically, but I wouldn't even know how to put the dang thing together unless they come with instructions.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Comes with a base plate, set of legs that fold up, and then the head that you thread on. But I have no idea how that canister works.
I don't know if that's the canister or is that a topper for the canister.
No, the piece that threads on is the topper for the canister. There's a canister that looks like an oil filter, but you need the C206 gas can.
Oh, I don't think they make those anymore, do they?
No, probably not.
Dang. Well, then they probably would have to come up with an adapter for the modern style ones. But that would be something you would look for at the flea market, which you could find and say, this is my stove. Though I'd still be on the lookout for my Optimus 8R that I would love to find any way, shape, or form.
That is so weird.
What?
Looking at it, you literally stick that thing onto the top of the gas canister. Yeah, that does not seem safe.
It looks like it's from the 80s, maybe 70s.
No, that's from the 60s or 70s. That gas, no way, there's no way that's an 80s thing, because it would have better lanterns than that. That thing looks weird.
It does. I'm trying to find out more information about one. Okay. eBay's got one called the Turbo 270 backpacking.
$6 a cook time.
I have no idea. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay. I've got a version of one here. I don't even know if this will work or not. I'll show it off. Here, check this out, folks. Yeah. Here's another version of that same stuff, I think.
It's showing comparisons, but yeah.
Okay, that's not going to work then. Let me try another one.
I'm done with that.
Yeah, here's all the different ones that are very similar to it. Give me a second. Yeah, here it is. It's a variation on it. Right?
It's on a pound cake. What the heck?
But that's a canister stove. They only want $12 for it. Not including shipping. The shipping is actually more than what it's costing right now. I still want one of those pressurized alcohol stoves. You know, if anybody knows where those are at, I would love to find one of those.
Sold in a supermarket near you. Just kidding. Oh, you my spiders.
I see a lot of Tranchias being listed, but no pressurized ones, canister stoves. Well, there's that one, but that's not it. Yeah, a lot of Transias. I have no idea. I'm checking eBay. It's not working. But I did my stove thing last time. On last Thursday. I want to do another one. Though it was interesting what kind of stoves we come up with. Come on, stop that. Now, folks, here's something that I just found here. Give me a second. That was on Amazon. It's the Andor outdoor multi-fuel with a fuel bottle. I'm not sure if you're looking at my channel or not, Cliff. So
I'm back and forth between like 5 different screens right now. Or windows, I should say.
Oh, I'm still thinking I would love to try that, see if that works with alcohol. Scott, if you know if it will, let me know. If anybody else in the chat knows, let me know. Because I would love to try to find a pressurized alcohol stove other than the Optimus to use for backpacking. Because if I could use rubbing alcohol in that thing or whatever kind of, alcohol style heavy duty, high powered alcohol fuel, whether it be perfume, whatever, in that thing and still be able to cook, I want to try something like that. But I don't know if they make them like that or not. What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you know?
Definitely not the way to San Jose.
Do you know how to get to Santa Fe? That's a whole different ballgame.
I said San Jose, not Santa Fe.
Oh, San Jose. Okay. I got it. Give me a second here. I'm sending you Pepper's number. That way, you can have it. Okay, let me see. Okay, you got it. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yep, there it is. Pepper has, I believe. I'm not sure. I mean, this one here, I don't know if this is the one I'm showing right now. It says a multi-fuel bottle from Walmart. Man, you sound like Jenny there, Cliff.
What I ate is not agreeing with me.
What'd you have?
Bag of chips and water.
That's worse than bread and water.
At least the bread would absorb the water, but yeah, no.
Now, Cliff and I discussed the pressurized bottle stoves before. We did find at the Goodwill where I found the arrows, the thrift shop, sorry, they did have the plunger pump portion for a Coleman stove, a replacement one. We do own a couple of the gas Coleman stoves, but not a dual fuel one, just a regular one. And I haven't used one of those things since I was a kid, so I don't know if they work or not because you require the Coleman fuel. So I don't know. Okay, thanks, Laurie. Laurie says they only use butane or propane. That's for white gas, right? But they do have dual fuel, which is gasoline and white gas. I'm not sure if that's the same thing or not, since I don't have one of those. But I would like to try one of those portable fuel bottle things, like I carry my alcohol in to see if it works. I do know that the 99% rubbing alcohol burns like crazy. It is very, very potent. I tried it in my Trangia knockoff. That thing, you think with that being almost 100% alcohol, it would burn blue. Nope, it burnt white. Blue would have been hotter, but it burnt. It got the jets working really well in it, and it worked amazingly well. Ah, freaking neat. But Cliff, I'm going to let you go because it sounds like you're getting ready to die over there.
Oh, my stomach is just not agreeing with me.
Maybe you should find some milk or something to help settle your stomach, or Pepto or something.
I'll just sit here and eat yeast.
Yeast? You said?
Yes, yeast.
Why?
Trust me, it helps.
I would say eat some honey or something. I have no idea.
Yeast and water works for me. I'll make a loaf of bread in my stomach.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Mandy.
And then I'll make a loaf of chocolate bread in another location.
Mandy says hi, by the way.
I guess I said hi back.
Yeah, she can hear you. Say it.
Oh, I just said hi back, so I'm not really there. I'm on the thing because Colan decided to call me.
Yep. We're doing a homage to our friend Sean. So he'll just make random call. Use my what'd you call it again?
Phone a friend.
Phone. Yeah, I'd use my phone a friend option. And Cliff's not feeling so hot. Neither is Jason either. His stomach is pretty much upset too. So I don't know if Molly's here, Mandy. I think she's asleep. That's why no one else is up here but me. But Cliff's going to go dying in the corner somewhere because of the bread and water in his stomach.
Chips
Chips and
I haven't eaten yeast yet.
no yeast yet. No bread, huh?
No, I'm not making bread just yet.
But
Maybe I am going to go to the restroom because,
it might help.
well, the fact that I had a burrito this morning with red chili making its way through. So
That's a whole different ball game. But I hope you feel better soon, there, Cliff.
I'm not sick. It's just my stomach is not happy with me right now.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes. And Manny hopes you feel better soon.
Yeah, I'll be better in like an hour.
Maybe you need a burp,
I've been doing that the whole time.
but not. I mean, one of those big belches.
If I did that, I'd scare everybody on the because you got me on freaking speakerphone.
I don't care. Maybe you might scare Mac, maybe, because he can hear you. By the way,
Trust me, I've been dropping some deep ones. I don't want all the stuff on your walls to fall off.
it's like I do that when I sneeze. So
if I do a full-on burp, let one rip, it's gonna sound like a freight train that drove through your house.
Molly says she would burp, Cliffy. So if you can swallow air, make whatever you need to burp.
I've been burping.
Well, then I'm still gonna let you go, brother. You need to go use the restroom and get yourself feel a little better. If you want to come back on the phone, you can do that, or come back in the chat. That'd be cool too. Whatever you want to do.
How long it takes me to get done with what I'm doing.
Yep, I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Yep, I will catch you later.
Yeah, be well, brother. Love you.
Later.
Bye. Okay, folks, that was just Cliff on the line there, and yeah, we're just coming in to see. We phoned a friend, so to speak. Scott, how's things up over there in South Dakota? Hope you guys get some snow yet, because we've been spitting snow all day here. Mac says hi. Right? What do you think, Mac? Mac's got that look, that 1,000-yard stare. Hey, got you. Ooh. But hope things are going well for folks. Oh man. And Mandy says hi.
Hi.
So, anybody get anything cool for Christmas? I know I saw what Mandy got. Well, at least you got some white stuff on the ground. I don't have anything. It's been trying to all day, but it's just spitting snow. No, I just think it's just one of those things, Mandy. I'm starting to get tired because I just ate supper and I'm a little full. I walked a lot of miles today. Let's see, how many miles did I walk today? That was a good time to find out. On Fit, I did how many steps? I did 7,074 steps today. Well, that's cool, Deb. That's really cool, Lori. Are you going to do a reveal video on them or anything like that, or are you just going to just use them? Jenny made apple crispin one a while back. One Ian found, his Brommer set. Yeah, me too. I need to lose 40 pounds, just enough where they can do the knee surgery. I'm starting to wind down, folks. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm a little tired. Um, it's just a little, I'm used to having someone up here talking to, so I'm kind of just talking to to the screen. That's why I loved having Cliffy up here. I can talk to him at least. Uh, hey, take snapshots at least of the product that you're making with it, Lori. That'd be something. Post it on your home channel. Just pictures. A whole montage of pictures. Here comes Molly. Hey, Molly.
Hey, I've been in chat for a while.
I know. Jason said you were sleeping.
I laid down because I've had a headache for 2 days.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just right in the back of my neck. Just can't get rid of it.
The only thing that's going on with me right now is that I had to do a lot of sweeping. So that, as I'm on light duty, there's not much I can do. But it's a lot of dust getting up my nose.
Oh,
Literally everything coming out black, which really sucks.
yeah.
So what would you do with a pocket fisherman if you won it, Molly?
Go fishing?
In your little creek?
No, I'd make them take me down to the campground because they got a big lake over there.
Oh, that's cool.
Lots of access.
You like little docks and stuff like that?
Shoreline, docks, piers, all kinds of stuff.
You could do a catch and cook, Molly.
I don't eat fish.
But Jason does.
Yes, he does. I could do a catch and watch him cook.
There you go.
Yeah.
You do a whole thing and you get this really big catch, which is only like the size I normally catch, which is like that big.
Right?
I love to fish. I'm just terrible at it. But I mean,
Yeah, me too.
but like I said, I have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And Ian loves it. And Pepper was just out there that day. She fished for like 5 seconds and then she went exploring the shore. It is okay. It happens. But then, with Heath, wait a second.
Heath.
Blake catching that really big bass, then losing the stringer, then catching the bass and walking it back to shore.
Right.
That was funny. I wish we had cameras on him at that time, but we didn't, not until later. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, Deb.
I'm just a little tired, as you guys can see.
Yeah. But you did
Not sure
tell
why.
Cliff you weren't going anywhere for a while.
Huh?
You told Cliff you weren't going anywhere for a while.
No, I'll try to. I mean, it's only not even 8:30 yet.
Nope.
But I have been on for over an hour, almost an hour and a half. I came in right on time, so that was cool. South was the first one in, then Rob, then Jarrett was there. And I'm going to meet up with him this is coming Friday, I guess, to give him his bow.
Oh, okay.
It's got some arrows in there too, but the thing is, I don't need it, and I don't use it. And better than let it go to waste. So give him a bow.
Oh.
By the way, Scott, I was watching your Slingshot Mondays or whatever you call it. Really interesting. Let's see here. I can't remember. I'm just tired. I think I ate too much. I had 2 burgers. That's it.
Okay.
Well, I made them myself. I didn't buy
That's
them.
good.
Yeah,
Did it drive through?
no, we didn't buy them at the drive-through. We actually went to the store, got a package of hamburgers. We put them on the George Foreman. We actually got fries, which we cooked in the air fryer.
Uh-huh.
And that, but the thing is, the burgers were pretty big,
Yeah.
and I'm a little tired because I've actually had a hard day. It's hard for me to walk and push a broom and do all this stuff all at once and keep trying to maintain my balance without falling over. And my nose has stopped up because of all the dust, which I've been trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can to figure out that one. Yeah, Scott, what would you do if you won a pocket fisherman? I heard from Molly already. I would love to see what happened, to see if Rob won it over in England. That'd be interesting to see him try to catch a fish with it over there. Where would you like to see someone try to use a pocket fisherman, Molly?
I don't know.
Could you imagine somebody like Cliff in the middle of the desert try to catch a fish with it where there's no fish?
Oh.
Or water, for that matter.
That's just silly.
Might work for a kayak rod there, Scott. You're not wrong. What do you think, Jason? Oh, here comes Mandy. Hey, Mandy. I like your Angry Birds t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm wearing this one.
I thought I'd wear something apart from black,
Half hunter, half fisherman.
Angry. Angry bird. Tummy.
I don't like putting stuff up my nose, Lori. I blew my nose. What would really works is when I take a shower in hot, steamy water, steam gets up in my nose and just blow my nose, as per usual.
Yeah.
That
Pretty
seems
sure
to
I've
work.
stacked on a few kilos in the last few days.
But you're going to burn it off just as quickly. You know that.
Bed's hard at the moment. I don't want to go to
Deb
work.
wants one of those shirts there, Mandy.
I got this from Carrie's friend, Avalon.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
She brought down a whole heap of clothes, and this was in one of the bags. I was like,
I'll be right
fine.
back. I've got to go blow my nose.
Oh, okay.
You're in charge,
I'll
Mandy.
be right here because, my sinuses haven't played up yet. But if I find one, Deb, I'll get your size and I'll send you one. Oh, coffee's good, man. Button bash. So how is everyone? How's everyone been? How was your days?
I'm back.
Done anything interesting? I'm front.
You're French.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the back?
You.
Me.
You said your
My
back.
backside is
so I said
terrible.
I'm front.
But I don't have the left side because my left leg is sore. But
Oh,
on a good note, my sinuses are getting clearer. So that's good.
Mine ain't.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hope you feel better, Jason.
Me too.
Goody good. It's
Now,
good to hear,
you've
Tony.
seen those pocket fishermen. I showed you that last night, Mandy. Who would you like to see use it? And what,
Ooh.
besides yourself, obviously.
Cliffy.
Yeah, I know. I keep on thinking Cliff too. I mean, because there's not a lot of water where he's at.
That or Jason. Because Jason's got those little creeks.
Yeah, but they're also near his property, which really helps.
Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiny. One of my old dogs, Buster, he got kennel cough, passed it on to my other dog, Sasha. And yeah,
That's sort of like canine
influenza sort of
flu
thing.
type situation or whatever.
Yeah. Buster got his because he had to stay the night at the vets. He ate something he shouldn't have, so they were keeping an eye on him. And come back, they were covered in ticks, and he ended up getting kennel cough. It was not nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And he
sorry to hear
passed it
that.
on to Sasha, my other old dog. Well, she wasn't old at the time; she was still young, but it wasn't a nice thing to watch him go through. I felt so bad for him. Yeah, respiratory infection.
Did you get a chance to see these,
Mhm.
Eddie?
I've seen them.
Okay. You see the tips?
Yep.
They're tiny little things. Yeah, crud is pretty much normal around everywhere. I don't know if everybody calls it the crud. They might have their own versions of what they call it, depending on where you're at. But it's always been the crud here.
I have the itis.
The itis, I've heard that
Yeah.
one too. I've heard
That's
that.
what you're suffering from right now, from overeating.
I only had 2 burgers. That's it.
You said you overate. That means that you have the itis.
Well, I didn't even finish it, which is really funny.
I definitely overate yesterday. I had like 3 servings of pavlova, and then I had like heaps of ham and potato salad through the day, and some chicken and more potato salad, and then
No
I
wonder I
went to bed.
wasn't very hungry yesterday. I apologize, folks.
I'm pretty sure I'm still hungry. I'm still full because I haven't woken up hungry.
Jenny's trying to make something with her yarn, and Max playing with the end of the yarn.
Go kick it.
Nice.
Booster decided
with
that
the
he wanted to attack me with his teddy bear this morning, and then proceeded to sit on me so I couldn't move.
It's not. No.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's it. Like over there where you guys are in America and Britain and that as well, it's so freaking cold. So you have like warm food for Christmas. But over here it's so hot. So we cook everything, or I did this year, but we cook everything the day before. So everything's cold for Christmas Day. Like cold chicken,
just like a
cold
summer
ham.
picnic. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, how can you do this and how can you do that?
Oh, I saw your sister.
That's me, Mom.
Oh,
Hang on.
hi, Mom.
That's
Hey,
Mom.
man.
That's Colin and that's Molly.
I love the dress.
Molly loves your dress.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from Ma.
Happy New Year, you as well.
You off to Granddad's?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
say hi.
Bye.
Bye. See, Mum ain't camera shy. Carrie is.
So that's where you get it from.
Ugly.
I can see the resemblance, by the way.
Yeah, she's my ma.
Yeah.
But do you wear glasses normally too?
Only when I'm reading, doing cross stitch, and meant to be on the computer.
There you go. Throw them away.
I didn't mean to.
Put them on. Let me see it wear them. Let's see it with them on.
They're a bit dirty. I haven't cleaned them. Because I've been doing my cross stitch.
That's cool.
Nice.
Oh, where are the keys? I don't know. Hang on. I gotta find the keys. I've put them somewhere.
Oh man.
Oh, well, then you're in trouble.
If you see me leaning back too far, warn me because I might be out. When I'm sitting here doing the lives, I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Oh, it's a coughing spell between everybody.
Go to Granddad's! Ow, hang on, the door's pinching my foot. Let go. And watch out, Chevy's there. Bloody mothers.
What was going on?
That was funny.
I I called her a blind ass bat because the keys were on the kitchen bench. And she didn't like it very much.
Oh. Huh.
And then it reflects.
Ladies, I hate to do this, but I need to get some sleep.
Why don't you just come up, Colin?
Over an hour and a half ago.
Yeah,
And you
why
got to
don't-
wait for Deb to come back.
Yeah,
Busy.
okay, I can try to do that. But
No, you
warn
will.
me, if you see me lean back like I'm going to fall asleep, let me know, because I have fallen asleep on a live before.
Well, we can do this without you.
Yeah, go to
I'm
bed.
okay with that. You guys can take over and host it and all this other stuff. It can be the ladies' night.
Yeah. Jenny needs to come up. She's got
She
a
doesn't
channel.
get online that much.
I know
But
she does.
I'm sure she... Hey, hon. You tell her, Mandy.
You gotta come up with us girls some days.
What?
You need
What?
to come up on screen with us girls when we go live. Be like a ladies' night.
No, I can't right now. I can barely talk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not now.
Laryngitis.
She could be the intimidating Bowser type.
Silent but deadly.
Yep.
I don't know about that one. That's a whole different ballgame when it comes to Silent but Deadly. But, yeah.
Well, I hope you feel better, Jenny.
Thank you.
It's that she's been coughing so much. She's been tweaking her back and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. And it's just... Sorry. I apologize, folks.
Fine. You just have to wait for Deb to come back, and then we're all good.
Yep. Now, you guys can talk about crocheting or whatever you guys want to talk about on the channel. So, there's that.
Right?
Exactly.
You just need to pick a day to do it, that you're all free.
Well, that's hard at the moment. Because I don't know what my days are going to be until basically the day it happens.
Right.
Yeah, I can understand that.
That makes it a little bit hard for me. And on my days off, I've got to catch up on washing and everything else. So, trying to.
Oh, show me Andy this.
Oh, Andy, Jenny's got something to show you.
It's a baby.
Show me,
blanket.
show me, show me.
It's a baby blanket she's been making. Here, let me put this big here.
Oh, that's pretty.
Here's the backside.
What stitch is she using?
I don't know.
What?
What stitch are you using?
Just a double, a single stitch.
It's just single stitch.
Okay.
That's
That's what looks so
pretty.
tight.
It's pink.
I know, and it's got fluffy bits around the outside too.
Yep. Oh, man. I'm fighting it. Stay awake, Russ. Come on, come
Yeah, we're just waiting for Deb.
I know.
I got my nephew the next maybe 3 nights.
Oh, okay. That's interesting, Scott. I'm not sure if it would work anymore, but that's cool. You know what he's talking about, Mandy?
One of those little needles put in a ballpoint pen and used as a lure tying tool.
Oh.
Kinda, is it like the fly fishing
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking
sort
about.
of thing?
For tying flies.
Time flies.
When you're having fun.
You got
Oh, excuse me.
needle with a hook in it.
Oh, yeah. Jenny's got
Yeah.
those.
I did. I haven't done crocheting in ages. I don't even know where my pink blanket's gone.
That's what Jenny's using. She's either using it. It's a crochet stitch, right?
Yep, time flies.
Crocheting stitch.
Yeah. I made one like that, the same as what Jenny's done, except I didn't have fluffies, and it was freaking massive, and it was bright pink. But I don't know. I don't know where it's gone.
I have a extremely long scarf, and the color is called cotton candy, just like the pink and the blues and stuff.
Or coral.
Nice.
And then I have a shawl that I'm doing, and cookies and cream.
Very nice.
That's
I
cool.
like it. I
have
finished
an
it, and it
ice
was too
scarf.
short, but I had to order more yarn to make it longer. I didn't like how short it was on the arms.
Ladies, I hate to say this, but I'm tipping over here.
Deb just got back.
Oh, good. Welcome back, Deb.
Good
I'm going to
timing.
say I'm going to have to call it because I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Okay.
So
All right.
thank
See
you
you
all
later,
for coming. I
everyone.
really appreciate it. I love
Bye,
you all,
Marty.
especially you
Bye,
guys up
Deb.
here.
Bye, SD.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
Scott. Bye, Deb. Bye, Tiny.
Bye, Mandy.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Cliff.
Bye now.
If he's
Tell
listening.
later.
And bye,
Bye,
Colan.
hi. Bye,
Bye, Jenny.
hello.
Bye.
I will see you guys tomorrow on your guys' live.
Right.
If he's feeling better.
Oh, shit.
If he's feeling better.
But night, everybody.
Good night.
Out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.